By now, you've probably heard about the shocking incident between Will Smith and Chris Rock where Chris got slapped. At the 94th Annual Academy Awards, Will Smith jumped on stage to smack Chris Rock on the face for making a joke about Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's shaved head. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we shall be trying to figure out why Chris Rock got slapped by Will Smith. Remember to subscribe. Please don't allow yourself to be left behind when our next video is posted. Hit the notification button, leave a comment about how your thoughts are on this video. Number 10. The joke Chris Rock made insulted both Jada and Will Smith. But the joke may have gone over so many people's heads as to why it was, insulting. And why did Jada and Will Smith feel insulted? Chris Rock's comment mostly referred to Jada's alopecia, an autoimmune disorder where people lose their hair. G.I. Jane is an action movie from 1997 which stars Demi Moore as the lead, Jordan O'Neill in the film. She is the first woman to go through Navy SEAL training and even beats many of her male peers. To complete her tough training and solidify her position as a SEAL, Jordan shaves her head and becomes the titular G.I. Jane. After Will Smith slapped Chris, the entire auditorium went silent for a few seconds. Will came back to his seat and shouted, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth." Even though there was no mic on Will, his audio was pretty audible. At the end of the exchange, Chris said, "This was the greatest night in television history." Number 9. Jada's health condition. Why did he get slapped? Part of the reason Will Smith took so much offense to Rock's comments is that his wife's decision to shave her head was made after she was diagnosed with an illness known as alopecia. She first disclosed her hair loss condition back 4 years ago, and it is still pretty unclear whether Rock was aware at the time of the Oscars. Alopecia is a medical term that is used to define hair loss. This is an autoimmune disease where a person's body and immune system attack their own hair follicles, causing hair loss and sometimes charges and changes to the fingernails and toenails. The joke came off as offensive to Will Smith because she was bald because of the illness alopecia, hence the slap. Number 8. Will took the offense. Chris's joke was offensive in some ways, which made Will Smith want to stand up for his wife. Chris Rock joked, "Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated during the gig. Now if she loses, he can't win." Rock started his piece adding, "He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love y'all. G.I. Jane too, can't wait to see it." His G.I. Jane joke was a reference to Jada's balding head, which the actor herself has been vocal about. Jada suffers from alopecia, an autoimmune condition that we mentioned before that causes rapid hair loss in the scalp, eyebrows, and eyelashes. And of course, Will Smith took offense to the joke as his wife was disrespected and wanted to stand up for her and went ahead and slapped him. Number 7. Chris Rock's history with Jada and Will Smith since 2016. But the slap wasn't out of spur-of-the-moment rage. The slap had been in the making since 2016. It was the 2016 Oscar ceremony when Chris Rock was once again the host. He took a dig at Jada Pinkett Smith for boycotting the event over allegations that the Oscars were racist and white. Chris Rock at the time had joked about Jada boycotting an event she wasn't even invited to. "Jada boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited." Chris Rock had said during the opening monologue at Oscars 2016, of course. At the time, Will Smith had reacted to the paparazzi with a victory sign and a smile. Number 6. Will's personal history as published in his autobiography. Along with Rock's form of making digs at Pinkett Smith and the sensitive subject he touched upon, Smith's personal history could have contributed to his violent outburst. In his autobiography, published last year, he wrote about witnessing his father physically assault his mother, including one time when he was 9 years old and saw his mother spit blood. "Within everything that I've done ever since then, there has been a subtle string of apologies to my mother for my inaction that day," he wrote, "for failing her at the moment, for failing to stand up to my father, for being a coward." Understanding the trauma Smith experienced as a child helps explain why the actor would have felt the insult was too hard to shake off. Number 5. Incitation from friends. It probably didn't help that the couple had been the butt of a joke earlier in the night when co-host and single woman Regina Hall was attempting to get a single man on stage. She said to Smith, who has spoken about a period of non-monogamy in his relationship with his wife, "You're married, but you know what? You're on the list, and it looks like Jada approved you, so you get up on here." This wasn't making Will Smith happy, and then Chris Rock now came afterward and pushed it too far and too hard by making the joke about Jada. Hence, it explains the slap. Number 4. Jada cheating scandal. Jada cheating on Will Smith might have led him to slap Chris Rock. He might have been trying to show that he is enough for her or he will do anything for her. In 2020, August Alsina publicly disclosed that he was in a romantic relationship with Jada Pinkett Smith. The musician also claimed that Jada's husband Will Smith was well aware of their entanglement and gave him their blessings to carry on their relationship. These claims came under massive media scrutiny as fans were shocked to learn that Will and Jada had a tumultuous relationship. Number 3. Will's love for Jada. Love will make you do crazy things. An emotional Smith took the stage afterward when he won Best Actor and talked about wanting to love and protect those you care about. He also compared his behavior to that of the crazy father he played in the film. Smith apologized to the Academy during the speech and said he hoped they would invite him back. During his speech, Smith also said that Denzel Washington had given the actor an ominous warning saying, "At your highest moment, be careful. That's when the devil comes for you." Number 2. It might have been scripted. There are also speculations that the whole thing might have been scripted. This is because after the joke, Jada was seen to be laughing at Smith as well, but moments later, what appeared like a choreographed moment cracked her face into a scowl of displeasure, and this is where Will went to stage. The theory is just speculation and might aim at getting better ratings. These are just speculations that may or may not be revealed in the future. Inconsiderate comment from Chris Rock. Will Smith may have acted on the fact that Rock's inconsiderate comment could take away from all the growth and progress his wife has made on accepting her bold, natural hair, let alone at one of the most glamorous photograph events in the world. He was afraid that it would set her back to the challenges that came up with realizing the illness, for instance, depression, low self-esteem, and the fact that she had already accepted her bald self only for Chris to come and try to break her down after she has tried to build herself up. Several things about the incident can be true at the same time. However, you feel about Smith's reaction to Rock and may seem to be split on it. This incident points to be concerning, and it is a concerning and larger issue that Black women continue to face around their natural hair not being good enough and being made to feel ashamed of wearing it proudly. Will Smith went ahead to hit Chris Rock on stage because the joke came as some insult to his wife. This marks the end of our today's video. Do you think what Will Smith did was justifiable? What other reasons apart from these do you think we should have given out in the video? Do you think that led to the ordeal that marked the 94th Academy Awards event for one of its kind, marking a historical event in the history of television? Please go ahead and leave a mark or a remark in the comment section. Give a thumbs up and also remember to hit that subscribe button. Till our next video, goodbye.